Hey everybody, Brian here for quantlabs.net. Okay, so you've probably seen my video on Oanda. I will say Oanda is very sloppy in approving applications. I sat on it. They sat on further documentation they wanted me from a week. I'm not too happy about it. I further tried to experiment with their Python package called Oanda PyOanda. That couldn't get working. All in all, it just seems to be one big Mickey Mouse operation. Now, when I was to my surprise, if you've been following me with Oanda, the selection of currency pairs are very small. Actually, it's smaller than interactive brokers. It's somewhat of a joke. Being a forex broker, you would expect that they would be able to expand outside of the majors. As you can see here listed on LMAX Professional. Now LMAX is another decent broker. Problem is they do have support for Java and .NET through their API. Fine. Also, they do have a decent app here, as you can see on this iPad. But this is, and the other thing to get minimum requirement funding through them is 10,000, whatever your base currency is, wherever you're located. So no different than all the other brokers out there. We've got all the future commodity spot pricing and all that. So this would be a nice place to play in for those kind of assets. But the cool thing about this is now, again, I'm just playing around here with the ability to get working. I just want to show you something that's very cool. Now, remember I did talk about the selection process of currencies. Check this out. So if I want to trade the ruble, ta-da, there you go. You can trade the euro with the US ruble, okay? Now, you may go, why would I do that? Well, the point is that these are the kind of currencies where you can do really well on because they're volatile. The major brokers don't want you to trade these type of assets. That's why they limit the selection to majors. But because these are more volatile, there's more opportunities in these currencies where volatility brings market risk and market opportunity. So continuing along, if we create a new one, we can look for TKY. This is one I've been looking for. Was it TKY? TKL? But you can see here we've got the Danish kroner, the ILS, which is the new Israeli currency, Mexico, Norway, I think that one PLN's Poland, ruble, SEK. TRY is what we're looking for, okay? So TRY is Turkish, ZAR is the South African Rand. XPT, what is XPT? Let's see what XPT is. Let me just look it up on my computer. No, that doesn't matter. But I just wanted to show you this is a big deal because now we have a broker where we have exactly our, okay, I'm done here, yes. So we've done all that for the selection. Okay, so let me just break that. All right, continuing along, we've got our LMAX VWAP app. Let me just try to load up the news first. Okay, so again, I'm not signed up to LMAX at all, but this looks like a pretty sweet broker. I mean, you get all the usual info, news-wise, on the dollar and whatever else that can be used as part of your ability to set up market opportunities through the calendar, as in here. Now, I want to show you one that I've seen. Let's see, what today's the 12th. Is that going up? No, we want it to go down. See if I can find the one of Australia. Okay, so this was December 9th. So this, we can't go in the past. Okay. But it's these sort of things that can affect currency trading, huge. For instance, there was quite a bit of a move on Australian info on their economy and whatnot. So you do definitely want to track that. So as you can see, I'm not logged in. I don't have any watch lists set up yet. I got to tell you, this is pretty good. Basic stuff. Enable one-click close. Who cares about that? Okay, so we've already gone through the news. Global FX Insights. This must be part of coming out of LMAX news service. Now again, I can get the same news from IQFeed. We've gone through that. So it's this sort of news that is very headline news that can move the markets. Okay, so let's go back to where we were. News, global, so we want special reports. All this news can have impact. So knowing it in your calendar will definitely help you out. Now, we don't care about financial, I don't think. Again, we've gone through the calendar. Let's see what's in the LMAX. So we got the charts. Again, you have your ask and bid. It's supposed to be the tightest out there with LMAX. So we could choose whatever we want. Get gold, nice. News. Okay, we've done all that. Let's see the markets. So this one I like, is overall, but you can see all of the different different views that we have, and again the different commodities as well as the different currency pairs. This is much wider. Well, not just much, but it's wider than Oanda. Oanda is very small compared to this. Okay, so we got that. Markets, that's our view. Okay, so we got our trade if we want to do any trading. Okay, so let's take a look at this VWAP business. So I guess these are more for the professional that want to trade. Trade using VWAP, which is a type of strategy. So VWAP LD4. Now, as far as I know, these are the different exchanges, or maybe I'm wrong here. I do like this app though. Very good. Interbank. Again, this is probably beyond my comprehension at this point, but I do think there's a lot of advantages using this with LMAX. All right, so again, about LMAX, you can trade on the API with Java, .NET, $10,000 minimum requirement for whatever your currency is, wherever you're located, and some better stuff, better selection of currencies, and might be better off with their these guys as well. All right, so I just want to let you know about that, and this is probably the preferred broker I would go with for now. I'm going to stick it out with Oanda, see where we go with small currencies, or sorry, a small funded account. Try out the different strategies that I have, the analysis. And then from there, hopefully I can scale up into the world of LMAX, more at the professional level. So I just want to let you know about this. He's a better broker as far as I know, and we shall talk to you later. All right, over and out.